This is my application video. I do still feel a bit weird doing this, but here we go. Try and make it quick because we're all busy. Which is another reason why I like it, because it doesn't take long. You don't have to go and sit in a manicure place for like ever. Anyway, hardest part about it is actually choosing what to do. I've had a bit of a nightmare. I'm feeling a bit kind of punky at the moment, and I don't know, those of you that saw my new boots, it's like, woohoo, love them. So I went and bought some Jamberries to match my boots, which is totally crazy. But then I'm having a bit of a, oh God, what's it called? Anyway, see those? Love them. And then I saw these, and these change with the tone changes with the light. Don't know if it's showing it there. So they're silver a little bit at the bottom. I should tell you what they're called, but so that's Midnight Celebration, and these are Love, Sweat and Gears. Steampunk, that was the word I was looking for. I'll tell you a bit more about these ones, but these are clear, so what you actually do is put a layer of nail polish under. I might do a quick vid on that. And then I just thought these were really sweet. Just little black and silver flowers. So I've ended up going, stuff it, I'm going to wear all 5 because I can't decide. A lot of girls that do it wear like 1 or 2 nails as unusual ones, so they'd go for, oh, where's my things? Here's my set. They'd go for something plain, you know, like the blue glitter that I had on before, or you can get plain flat colours as well, and then, you know, put a couple of highlights on. So, you know, maybe those ones would go with these ones, or you know, my lovely red rose ones would go with the plain red ones there. Your other alternative is to do your other nails just in nail polish and use these just as feature ones. But if you're anything like me, the nail polish is gone within 6 hours, half a day. It's already chipped and coming off, even if I put a topping on it. Anyway, so how to do it? Basically, just stick and secure. Stick, heat, secure. Do it twice. I think in their instructions they tell you to heat it first, but I find it's easier to place, and the lady that showed me finds it's easier to place, so it's cool. So important that you'll cut one out and you'll measure it to the size of your fingernail, and what you want to do is have it so it's just a teeny weeny bit too small. Okay, if you've got funny shaped nails, just get your scissors and cut it out. You can like do a little template on your own nail if you want, and just trim it down to suit if you've got funny shaped nails. Anyway, these all seem to suit me absolutely fine. So I'm going to cut this in half. I know a few other ladies cut it in thirds, and then they've got an extra application for like your little pinky or something as well, so you can stretch them even further than you want. All right. What I didn't talk about was I've washed my hands, and then I want to get rid of any oil on them. Things that stop the nails from staying on is if there's too much oil on the base, and of course that's going to be around your cuticle, or just from doing exactly what I'm doing now. Most of us have fairly greasy hands. So you can get Jamberry Nail Prep wipes, or you can pop down to the chemist, which is what I do because I'm still a cheapskate, and buy a whole load of these little alcohol swabs. Really, really cheap. I bought 300 for $8 or something ridiculous like that. And it also means that if there's an injury in the house, I can sterilize it. Yay! Okay. Anyway, what finger was I going to do? I was going to do this middle one because that's a nice one. So just with the alcohol swab, give it a good wipe, especially around the cuticles. Make sure you've pushed your cuticles down a little bit beforehand. Make sure you've not like got a lump there that the sticker's going to have a gap or something behind. So you'll just do that. Takes a second or so to go. Where's my stick gone? Here's my stick. The curvy bit's the bit that's going to go on the bottom of your nail. So I'm just going to make sure I do it where you can see. I'm just going to get the sticker off the backing plastic. Almost need reading glasses, not quite. They have loads of different styles as well, guys, so don't think that just because mine are all blues and blacks, because that's pretty much what I wear. Don't go thinking that that's all they do. They've got some amazing styles. As some of my friends who have got into this as well do their nails, I'll put pictures up, or get them to put pictures up of what they do. I'm making this look hard, aren't I? There we go. I'm actually a little bit nervous doing this, which is stupid because nobody else is here and I could do it again, but I don't want to do it again because that's wasting time. All right, so I've got it on my stick, just there, and can you see? I'm just going to place it just above my cuticle, okay? So that's not properly stuck, that's just placed. Now, I've actually done that really well. If I'm not happy with that, pull it off. Try not to get your fingers on any of the bit that's going to stick on the nail. Just pull it off, stick it back on. Now, this is the point at which you can use your hairdryer, okay? Quick blast on hot with the hairdryer, or you can get these little really cute heaters, okay? They're not expensive, but it's up to you. I quite like it that at the end of my kitchen bench here, I've got a lecky point and I can just sit here and do it, and I've got this big box and I just chuck everything in my box at the end. Anyway. Sorry, not meaning to give you the finger. Anyway, gosh, such a dork, sorry. What I'm doing is I'm heating this, okay? You just heat it until it starts to feel warm on your finger. You don't want it to feel hot, but till it feels warm. Then you can just use your hand and just pop it up the middle and then down the sides, okay? Can you see how that's gone around? I'm then going to second heat, okay? This one I'm probably going to go a little bit hotter, but still not so like my finger's burning or, oh, there I am. Oh, there, my finger's not there. Okay, not so that my finger's burning or anything. Can you see the extra I've got there? You can see how that would actually do your pinky. I'm being a bit wasteful, really. And then, can you see where do I need to do? I need to do it here. I'm using one of these cuticle pushers, and I'm making sure that that was nice and hot, and I'm pushing it right on all around the nail there, okay? One final heat. This is me just being sure. You really only need to do it twice, but I'm still new, so I'm being a bit paranoid. But as I said, none of mine, not one of mine. Oh yes, one did come off, but that was when I played with gel with them. All right, so I'm happy that that's on. You can see it's kind of gone a bit funny there. La 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 la. I always let it just cool a little bit, and then just using your scissors, cut the top bit off. You don't want to cut your nail here, we're just cutting the sticker off. Okay. And then you're going to file. You know, normally when you file, you go that way. This way we don't. You go at about a 90, just over 90 degrees, yeah? And you go backwards. Just with a normal nail file. Apparently the glass ones are really good, but I don't have a glass nail file. I'm using a Jamberry nail file that I got in my kit. I wasn't going to do this. I bought the kit because it was a great way to get, when you buy the kit, you get all these sheets of highlight ones. And I went, ooh, I'll just do like my nails in all the highlight ones. And, you know, and I got, because I hosted a party, I got my kit for half price. I got 4 sets of jams for free, and I got the undercoat, the top coat, and the gel, because I thought I'd need the gel on these. I'll tell you about that later, but I got the curing lamp as well. I got all of them for half price, just from hosting my party. So thank you very much, girlfriends. And none of my girlfriends bought the kit or signed up, so I went, well, they might as well buy their stuff through me, and I then get more free jams, than them buy it through the lady who I didn't know who did my party for me. So it means that, and the way the system's set up, it's really easy. People can just purchase through the website when they need to, or they can give me a call and I can go around if you live nearby. Or we can do this, we can do video. Yay! And then when I got them, and I'm now on my 4th set, I'm like, actually, I really like these. And there's going to be people out there with horrible nails like me who will get excited about this. And I like it because you can just, I mean, you saw all the different styles I just showed you there. You can just, it's a different way of expressing yourself. Yeah, my colour's gone out my hair, it's gone onto my nails now. Anyway, so can you see how that has just, these bits have just come off just by filing them off? That bit's not, oh, sorry, I should do it where you can see. It stuck to my finger, that's why, there we go. Okay, nice. And then just to make sure it's nice and smooth, you know, those little buffing things. And ta-da! It's done, and that's it. I haven't had, I mean, the last ones I took off were 10 days, but all the others have been 2 weeks before I've taken them off. One of them, the first lot I had on, started to get a little bit dirty down the sides, but I don't know, what do you think? You might think it looks awful, you might think it just looks like a sticker on my finger. But I really love them. If you like gel nails, this is the other thing I like about it, and this is why I bought the gel stuff. You're not putting any of the gel directly on your nail, because what you can now do is put your undercoat and your top coat over the top of this, and then you just take it off, just like I showed you in the other video, okay, and how to remove. So, you know, you can still have your gel nails without ruining your nails by putting the gel straight on them. And you don't need any special remover or anything like that. Although Jamberry do sell the remover and they do sell the nail polishers and stuff. So if you want to, because this would look quite nice with the rest of the nails red, and I would gel them if that was the case. But I'm not. I'm going to be more adventurous today. All right. Do I need to, that's it. I feel like I've forgotten something. I did write some notes and I absolutely pay no attention to them. Clean your hands, alcohol wipe, stick, heat, secure, heat, cut, file, toes. I was going to tell you about toes because, oh God, I'm going to take the camera off here and I'm going to show you my foot, which is absolutely disgusting. Apologise in advance. But do you have that, my big toe? I love nail polish on my toes all the time. My big toe always wipes off within 1 or 2 days, you know, just because your boots and your socks rubbing and stuff. These have been on for over 3 weeks now, okay? And that's just, oh my God, it's probably disgusting. Wait a minute, where's my toes? There they are. Don't know if you can see, they're probably disgusting, dirty. So what I do with my toes, because I don't have a problem with nail polish on my, is that going to stay? No. I don't have a problem with nail polish on my little toes. I'll just hold it. I've gone blank. There we go. So I just put the jam on my big toe and then polish my little toes, and that means my toes are gorgeous. And anyway, I'm going to shut up now and go, that was how to put them on. And me waffling like normal. Bye.